Hi. We love
JHTV!
Good morning, OJHS, and welcome to another adequate edition of JHTV. There are only 14 days left of school, and the 31st is going to be a big day. For the 7th graders who made all 3 trimesters of Renaissance, you'll be going to the Grand Slam, and for the 8th graders, you'll be going to Valley Fair.
And also, for the CalDeCam Leadership Award, people are going to be interviewed by the staff on the 16th through 20th, and we're going to cut down those people who are eligible to 6. So good luck.
Today for JHTV, our star teacher of the week is Mrs. Stahlberger, our 7th grade industrial tech teacher. And so, I'm just going to interview her and ask a couple questions. So what made you want to be an industrial tech teacher?
I like to build things. I really like to see something come to an end product. I like to start from the designing, troubleshooting aspect of really figuring something out, and then being able to actually build it and do something with it so that you can see some feedback from it. What I like even more on top of that is the opportunity if class works to be able to go in and rebuild those things to see the actual real learning and what they realized worked or didn't work and those things. Is, I think, what kids have fun doing.
We do, trust me. And so, seems to me you have an injury from softball. So I'm thinking you're sort of like a risky person, like to take risks because industrial tech is not the same as like the class to teach.
Right.
I'm a little nervous.
Right. Well, you know, industrial tech is actually a very safe class as long as you follow the safety rules, which you guys know I have to talk about a lot when it comes to machines. Yes, this is a softball injury. This is not from the classroom. I do like to do a lot of things outside of here. You know, I 4-wheel. I used to race all the time, all kinds of stuff. And I live out in the country, so I do, I guess, what some people would call a little risk-taking. But I play a lot of sports, no different than you guys. I don't have an off-season. I like to make sure I play volleyball in winter, and I like to play softball then. And as far as the classroom goes, I mean, this keeps me very busy. You know I don't sit still in here. My prep hours are extraordinarily busy.
And so what was like your favorite thing to build and your most challenging thing you had to build?
Okay. My favorite would actually be my most challenging at the same time. When we were up at the high school, there was a student that I had. His first name was Jason, and I very distinctly remember him. It's been quite a few years now, probably about 10 years. But we built a pool table, and the pool table was made out of white hard maple, and it's a really unique looking wood. But then we had blue felt, Owatonna blue felt, and black leather pockets, and so it looked like an Owatonna pool table, and it was very, very cool. There were staff members that had asked to buy that table. But like I said, on top of that, it was my most challenging, probably, in figuring out all the little intricate things that come with that. Got to be a very level kind of thing, and things got to bump the right way to play pool and do those things. So I utilize my math teachers. If there is a level of math that I don't know, I go to them. I use them because there are experts in mathematics, but you cannot do this class without math skills. You guys know that. You need them. And in reading, you got to have the reading. It's very important. We're very technical. We're very step-by-step. So your reading has to be very precise, very one sentence at a time, and then we read it and we do it. And we come back and we read it and we do it and we come back. And that's a continual cycle for us.
Kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
And then, so what advice do you have for future industrial tech teachers?
Well, that's a tough one. Much as I love teaching industrial tech, there's a lot of areas that sometimes have a hard time supporting industrial tech when it comes to buildings. We're very a fortunate district in being able to have industrial tech here still. Not every school gets this. And so I really like students to know that this is a privilege to be able to take classes like this. A lot of them don't have that choice. As far as going into teaching for this subject, or any subject, you got to have a passion for it. If you do not absolutely love what it is you're going to teach and what it is you're going to try to pay forward to students, they're going to know it. They're going to pick up on when you're not excited about what you're doing anymore. And I think if you're enthusiastic with what you have, it does draw kids into what you're doing more. It makes them want to do good for you. And it makes them want to show you how successful they can be at what you're trying to teach them. And kids get to show me that in here. They get to show me and end something that they're so proud of when they leave, and that's huge for me. I love it.
that's similar to what Charlotte said. You have to have a passion, you have to be excited. Because if you're not, we're bored. So.
Absolutely. And we know that you will get bored if we don't love what we do. Yep.
So that's all for now. Now on to our next thing. Thank you for watching JHTV. And this is Mrs. Delver. Bye.
Alright, now for our leadership drawing of the week. Let's see who's been the leader this time. We have Taylor Z from Mr. Dudley's class. So come on down at your lunch hour and receive your leadership prize. Alright, we're going to do one more drawing. Danielle Clear, once again, you have won a Leader in Me prize. Remember to come down at your lunch hour and get that prize. Alright, thank you. Back to you guys.
Hello, my name is Shane. I'm from Eastham, and I'm just here to remind everybody at Eastham that we're going to Oxbow Park. The admission is $10, and we're going next Friday. So let's have fun and make it a wonderful day.
Hello, JHS. The word of the day today is orantatious, which means appertaining to oranges or orange trees. Thank you. Hey, Dr. Word, why you got your math book out?
Good point, citizen. The word of the day is flibbertigibbet. Now, many of you young girls are probably flibbertigibbets. Why? Because you gossip.